Kept you waiting, didn't I?
They just did not care. They just didn't care.
I'm back! And the camera is actually at a decent angle. So, the top 3 worst movies I've seen this year are horror films, in case you can't tell. As I don't watch a lot of films, if I'm honest. I have not seen Sonic 3 even, because I don't have the money to go to theaters. I've spent it all on games and junk food, like Cadbury milk chocolate, in fact. So, what is the ranking for this year? Well, it basically goes in reverse. We are going to go from the first review I did this year to a movie I never even got around to reviewing, if you could believe it. I thought it was that bad. Oh, God, this is going to be a painful list, if I'm honest. Like, you have no idea how bad some of the direct-to-video slop I've seen this year was. And I've only shown 2 out of 3 on the list. Like, we'll get to the number 1, which is the number 1. Because, wow. Anyway.
Okay, we're going to the first level of the
Yeah, number 3 is Festival of the Living Dead. I thought it was the worst movie of the year, honestly, but at the same time, I've sort of softened on it. Like, it's bad. It's really a bad film. But at the same time, it's that charming kind of bad. Like a puppy that doesn't understand why you're angry that it ripped up the toilet paper. Or a kid who decided to scribble on the walls. It's a bad film, but it's made with heart. It's not the worst thing I've seen this year, if I'm honest. Like, I stated why I thought it was a bad film, and I've been wanting to do a video on how it could be fixed, what you could have done to make it better, what could have been done to connect it better with the original film, besides an Easter egg or two. You could have hired Tony Todd, may he rest in peace, to play Ben. He was Ben in the remake. Like, they said he's alive in this universe now, so, like, have Ben show up. Have their grandma show up and explain what happened to Ben. Or, like, how did Ben survive? Because he died in the original. You know, just a little things here and there could have made the film that, like, pop a little better. But, like, the big focus is on the friendship and the music festival, which also, you could have hired some, like, I don't know, murdercore or horrorcore bands to do the festival. The ICP, I don't know if the ICP would have done the movie, but, you know, they could have helped. Like, they could have helped you hire some bands. Like, you could have got Necromantic from Rob Zombie's tour to do that. They were damn good in Halloween 2. They were the highlight. But other than that, you know, it's not the worst goddamn movie I watched this year. No. But then you get to...
A lot of people are dead.
Every day I try to forget the Mousetrap exists. Every day. Every day. I don't drink, if you can believe that, but it's a movie that makes me wish that I would, because it was so fucking boring. How do you do that in this day and age? How do you make something that sounds like an interesting idea that boring? You literally made the most boring movie. I know I'm saying the word boring a lot, but you know what? That's what the movie is. Nothing fucking happens. It is bloodless yet bloody. It is violent yet tame. It is dull yet... No, it's just dull. I don't even have anything to say about this film. Like, that's how bad it is. Like, I think if you want to know how bad the movie really is, I would go and check out, you know, Dead Meat's video on it. It's something. Like, even they couldn't make this movie seem fucking good. I decided to put this part here in the video as a sort of honorable mentions for movies I liked this year. Movies I thought were good, well written, well designed. I'm giving this to Alien Romulus, Haunted Ulster Live, Haunted Ulster Live on Prime. A lot of the YouTuber mini series, Shelter 54 on YouTube. They did a pretty damn good job with the analog Godzilla horror. They're doing pretty damn good stuff with Blender. Also, I wanted to basically give a big shout out to the horror game industry. Alien VR, Metro Awakening, stuff like that. I got a PlayStation VR 2 this year, and I've been enjoying it with that. So, why am I saying all this? Well, the reason is, this show is 95% improv and 5% written word. Essentially, I write bullet points down, and that's what I go off of when I do a review. The problem is, with the last bad movie I have on this list, I could not do that. For 3 factors. One was, I couldn't see shit. I could not understand shit. And probably the biggest problem with the movie, it was not a good fucking movie. My number 1 worst movie of the year is...
5 young adults have gone missing near the area of Rangeley, Pennsylvania after responding to a random website. The website was seeking volunteers to help find clues about a missing child. A new video has just been released from the crime.
I do not get how this movie came out. It was given a small theatrical release and then straight to digital. It went to Screambox, and now officially I'm wondering, what is Screambox's idea of good film? Because if this is what they consider something worth promoting on their site, on their news site, congratulations. I'm glad I got a refund after you screwed me out of $7. And yes, I will be that petty when you say you're giving me a 30-day free trial and you still charge me for $30 fucking dollars. Devin is a piece of crap. It is probably the most annoying piece of crap I've watched in a long time. And I am a fan of found footage. I love found footage horror films. But this was not horror. This was just a bunch of people in a building waving cameras around like they were losing their minds. This was the equivalent of someone who says they hate found footage and then they just describe a shitty movie to people. This is what they see when they think of found footage. Essentially, a bunch of people are going to go find information about a dead young girl in an asylum, and then they're all giving cameras to document everything. They all are annoying as fuck. They all just scream and yell and scream and yell. It's with no fucking point to the goddamn thing. I don't think there was a script. I'm a YouTuber with less than 100 followers. I hope to God we hit 100 by next August. If we do, I will give away a $5 gift card to fucking GameStop or something. But here's the thing. I didn't have the backing of a member of the Jersey fucking Shore to make my channel. I don't have the backing of anyone to make my channel. Do you think anyone's backing this fucking show? I don't have $100,000 budget. I have a phone I got for free from Verizon now, and a laptop that's 4 years old now. Now, donate to the Ko-fi, please. Anyway, getting back to the movies bullshit. I can't see shit. The movie, a little fun fact is, I removed a video a while back where I put the plot of Devin in 5 seconds. I removed it because I thought it was bad. Basically, it was, I can't see shit, which is the best way to describe this movie. You can't see shit. The movie is too fucking dark. And for found footage, there's movies that are dark, but here's the thing. Those movies also find ways to get around that little fact. Night vision, natural lighting, more night vision, daylight. Here's a fun fact. If you don't know any of those 4 things, you are a terrible director and writer. because you are trying to hide the fact that you suck at movie making, or the fact that your plot is going to be terrible. Because, spoilers, it was all bullshit. The ending proves that actually one of them was in on it, and they were doing a psychiatric thing. There was never any Devon. There was never any missing kid. There was never any reward. I didn't mention the reward because who fucking cares at this point? And then she's like, the researcher's like, don't go! It's haunted! They'll never leave! You'll never leave! And then there's a ghost that closes the door on the police who found her, and I'm like, I just wasted 90 minutes of my life. And I think I just wasted 15 minutes of yours with this video. So, yay!
Hey, you made it to the outro. I'm kind of happy you guys are here again. As always, please click like and subscribe. If you want to follow any information on our videos, you can go over to Blue Sky or Tumblr. We're no longer doing Twitter because fuck Twitter. But as it stands, thank you guys for at least watching and listening to our product. As always, thank you. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. And if it's not your birthday, I still want you to have a very blessed day. Thank you, and have a great day. Goodbye.